Hey everyone, it's Caitlin from Emerald Creek Craft Supplies joining you today. Kim wanted to be here today, but unfortunately with the passing of her dad, she was busy with the funeral today. So you get to see me, and I'm really excited to get to do this live today. Most of you don't normally see me in front of the camera. I'm usually behind the scenes, doing all the email answering, website, you name it. So I get to do a lot of the behind the scenes, which I love to do. So tonight I get to share with you a couple tags that feature some of our older Christmas stuff, but still very popular, lots of favorites, as well as some of our brand new Christmas things that have just released and we are so excited to share. So let's get started. I'm going to flip you guys around and I'm going to show you a couple quick tags that you can make that don't take a lot of time. Okay, so these are the two tags. Whoops. These are the two tags that we're going to make tonight. So we'll start with the first one, which is the Christmas polka, and then we'll move on to the Season's Greeting stamp and deer. And this one takes a little bit longer, so it's nice because you have a super quick tag and then one that takes a little bit of extra time. So to start, I just used a blank tag. You can get them at your local scrapbook stores. And I'm going to also use our Christmas polka stamp, which is one of my favorite Christmas stamps to use. And the board, it makes an absolutely amazing background. So you're just going to apply on the stamp some Versamark, or if you use embossed ink, that works. Whatever your favorite embossing medium is, just go ahead and use that. And then you're going to stamp the stamp onto your tag. And because the stamp is bigger than the tag, you won't get full coverage. You won't get the full image of the stamp on the tag. So you'll take that off, and then we're going to use one of my favorite embossing powders, which is Charred Gold. And Kim used this one in her class yesterday. And this is probably one of our biggest sellers. Everybody loves this one. And just tap that off. And I'm going to dump this in the jar before I forget and knock it everywhere. And for those getting their embossing powders now, you'll find that they come in an eco-friendly bag. We've decided to switch over and go to a more eco-friendly way of packaging. So that you would have seen is the jar. That's what we used to use, and now we're using a bag. So now with the embossing powder on the tag, I'm just going to use my heat tool to emboss it. Okay, so now with the background stamp embossed, I'm just going to let it cool for a few seconds, because then I'm going to take my Distress Oxide I Love Walnut stain just because of the color. You can use whatever oxide ink, Distress ink, whatever your favorite ink is, and you can use that for the background. And I just use a blending tool, and I'm just going to blend the ink onto my tag. And once I'm happy with the coverage of ink on the tag, I'm going to take my spritzer and spritz the tag, and then just take a piece of paper towel and dab off the excess water. And then just to finish the tag, I just like to take my ink and a blending tool and ink around the edges because I do not like white edges. Every project that I do has to have the edges inked. So there's the edges inked, and to finish, I just used a piece of twine and tied it through the top of the tag, and then trim the ends to whatever length you want. And there you go. There's your first quick and easy tag. It's great. Flip it over, add your writing, and then you can add it to your gift. So that's your first one. And then for the second one, it is featuring Betsy Skagen's some of her new Christmas stamps. This one is called On Comet, and within it you get the large merry word, some ornaments, the song in a background format, and this cute little deer that I absolutely love with the little baubles in its antlers. And that's the stamp we're going to use out of that set right now. So for this tag, it uses the same concept that we did with the Christmas polka background stamp, but this time we're going to use Betsy Skagen's Snowflake large background stamp, and it's awesome. And it has so many different sized snowflakes to give lots of interest, and just stamp that onto the tag. Yes, Robin the deer is so cute. Take that off, and then I'm going to use Eileen Hall's Molten Dimension White Wonder embossing powder, and this embossing powder is a little bit thicker, so it gives it a little bit of raised texture once it's been embossed because of how thick the powder is. Okay, and then I'm going to emboss that. Okay, and we'll just let that cool for a second. And this time I'm going to use a fun, festive Distress Oxide ink in Candied Apple. And so you'll blend that onto your tag. And with using the red over top of the snowflakes, it kind of tints them down a little bit, so then your white isn't as bright as it was when you first emboss it, which I like, because I like it gives it kind of a more vintagey feel. And then we're going to spritz the tag with some water again, and dab off the excess water. And there's the background. And to finish the background, I'm going to take my walnut stain distress ink, or distress oxide ink, and ink the edges of the tag. And then I'm going to set the tag to the side while I do the other pieces. So, on a piece of Superstock cardstock, which we have in our store as well as Creative Scrapbooker has, as they sell it on their website. And I'm going to apply Versamark ink to our Season's Greeting sentiment that we have. Just stamp that onto the cardstock. And this time I'm going to use the Gothic Black Modern Gilding Powder by Suzanne Cannon. And it's just an ultra fine black embossing powder, but I find that it's great for when I'm wanting, especially for sentiments and detailed stamps, because the fine powder just gets into every little detail. And you're going to emboss this. Okay, so there's the Season's Greeting sentiment that we're going to use. I've already pre-embossed and fussy cut one out. So this is the sentiment fussy cut out. And I'm just going to take my walnut stain distress oxide ink and ink the edges of it. And then set those aside. To the side with the tag. And then the last piece that we're going to want to emboss is the little reindeer with his baubles. And we're going to apply your Emboss It Dauber or your Versamark ink, whatever embossing ink that you use. And I just am using a scrap piece of cream cardstock that I have on hand. And just stamp that on the cardstock. So, and this time I'm going to use Copper Scroll Modern Gilding Powder, which is just a plain fine copper embossing powder. Tap that back into the jar. Okay, and then I'm just going to emboss the deer. Okay, so I'm going to let it cool for a second because I found a fun little tip and technique that we can do in order to color the little baubles in the reindeer. And it's using this Zig Emboss It marker, which we have in the store. And I'm just going to use the brush end of it and color in 3 of the baubles. And then I'm going to take our spiced candy embossing powder, and yes, once it's embossed and even before it's embossed, it smells like candy hearts. And you're just going to emboss the baubles. Okay, and then we're going to repeat that step with the remaining baubles, color the 2 in. And this time I'm using peppered chantilly embossing powder. And just sprinkle those on the remaining ones. Tap off the excess. And then emboss with your heat tool. And since I've already got one cut out, here's the little reindeer all with his baubles colored. I'm going to quickly ink the edges. Foam square him. And then add him to the bottom of the tag. And then I'm just going to take some glue and adhere my greetings to the tag. Oops. And then add the seasons on top. And then to finish off the tag, I just tied a piece of green twine through the top this time. And there you go. There's a couple of quick and easy Christmas tags that you can make. One extra thing before we go, from now until midnight tonight, you can save 20% off your entire purchase when you use coupon code GCSCDC20. And I'll put that up into the comments. Thanks so much for joining us, and have a fun rest of your evening.